Good morning. This whole week we've been talking about 1 Samuel, the 14th chapter. Let me encourage you to get your Bible or to go on your phone or wherever you can get access to the scriptures. Let me encourage you to go to 1 Samuel, the 14th chapter, and read this story. But we started talking about how Jonathan and his armor bearer made a decision to go into the Philistine army and They made a decision and said, listen, if God is for us, who can be against us? And they made something happen. They made a difference. Then yesterday we talked about how because they did that, the people who had defected from Israel and started fighting now for the Philistines, when Israel started winning, they came back and fought for Israel. And we talked about how when we set the right example, that we're going to bring people back to God. Today, I want to stay there just a little bit more. And I want to talk about personal evangelism because I believe that we can make a difference. One person can make a difference. You can make a difference in your world. I believe so many times we're looking for somebody else to make the difference, or we're waiting for another group of people to rise up and make a difference. And we kind of, we got that whole mentality of we just watch the world go by, and we watch things on the news and the media, and we're watching things happen. But I want you to know that you can make a difference in your world, and you can make a difference with the people that you have influence with and the people that are in your sphere of relationships. So today, let me encourage you to shine your light. Invite somebody to church. Those of you that come to Full Term Church, Full Term Nation, it's time to rise up. And let me encourage you to invite your friends and people that you know to church where they can come to the winning side and the winning team and where their lives can change. I believe that God has a great plan and purpose and destiny for each and every one of us. But how can people know unless somebody's sent? How can someone know unless somebody tells them? If we get something good in our life, if I just got a car, a minivan, because me and my wife were having a baby, that minivan is fully loaded. It's got a lot of good stuff. And it was a real blessing for us to be able to get that van. But nobody's going to know that I've got that unless I tell them. You know now because I'm telling you. And that's the way it is with God. God's blessings, what we have in God is fully loaded. We've got everything that we need, but we've got to begin to invite people and bring them and tell them the good news and tell them what God is doing so that we can make a difference in our world. The power of one. You can make a difference. One can put 1,000 aflight. And when we get an agreement, we can put 10,000 aflight. And today I'm in agreement with you that you can make a difference. Until tomorrow, this is Pastor Allen reminding you that God has a plan and a purpose for your life.